just neighbors hanging out in the street. They blocked off the street and they're just having their own party as part of the festival. The greatest part is the crowd is so into it. It's like we're at a soccer match somewhere. Welcome to Destination Eat Drink, the travel channel for foodies. I'm Brent Peterson. I'm an American living in Portugal. Today we're in Viana do Castelo, Portugal, for the pilgrimage of Our Lady of Agony. Great name. And it's a festival that's not nearly as dour as it sounds, Our Lady of Agony. But it is called that, and we are here to enjoy it. They have tons of events going on during the celebration that goes on for 9 days. And some of the big ones are, there's parades almost every night. There's fireworks. Unfortunately, this year, because of wildfire concerns, the fireworks have been canceled. But we are going to see the parade, and we're going to see a lot of other cool stuff, some music as well. That's why we're here at Igreja da Misericordia. But first, let me tell you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you can support me at buymeacoffee.com, like my friends Dean and Pat, who have been supporters of Destination Eat Drink for quite a while, so thanks to them. But they're having a music concert here today, and so we're going to walk in, hear some good music, I hope, and enjoy ourselves here in Viana do Castelo for the pilgrimage of Our Lady of Agony. So of course there's official events associated with this festival, and then behind me it's just a gathering of people on this block. They opened up the doors of their houses, they're cooking a roast, they're serving wine and drinks and everything. These are just neighbors hanging out in the street. They blocked off the street and they're just having their own party as part of the festival. These panels show the entire history of the festival and when each aspect of the festival joined in the celebration. So the costuming, that didn't happen at the very beginning. The giant puppets, that didn't happen at the very beginning. They've only been going on for about 100 years or so. But these are interesting. If you want to know more about the festival, there's about a dozen of these, and they'll tell you the whole story of the festival from start to today. Viana do Castelo built a jetty and a lighthouse to protect it from the worst ravages of the Atlantic Ocean. But here, just 15 minutes outside of town, Praia de Rada, we're right on the Atlantic Ocean, and you can see there's a beautiful beach along here. If you ever want to get away from the heat of Lisbon, come north to Viana do Castelo. It's middle of summer, it's in the 90s in Lisbon, sometimes breaking 100. Up here it's just in the 70s, and the beach is absolutely gorgeous, and it's very chill too. I mean, literally and figuratively. You've probably heard of the Camino de Santiago, but what you may not know is that there's a ton of caminos here in Portugal as well. This is the Camino de Arda. Just a couple hundred meters that way is the ocean, but this Camino runs all the way up through Spain and to Santiago de Compostela. It's just about 100 miles, a little bit less than 100 miles that way, so better get going. This is Indian Tandoori restaurant, and last time we were in Viana do Castelo, I shot a video and I said, if you get tired of Portuguese food, look for an Indian restaurant. There's so many good ones in Portugal. A city of any size will have at least one good one. Viana do Castelo has 3 good ones. We went to a different one this time. Today we're at Indian Tandoori. So, what did we get? I got the vegetable biryani. I just love the spices in that, and this is really good because you got a lot of fresh veggies in here in addition to the cooked veggies. A little tomato, some cucumber, of course tons of herbs, and fresh mint. I don't remember seeing fresh mint very often in my biryani, so that's good. And some lemon to give it a little bit of citrus on top. Really tasty. And we're going to need it because a lot of the festival goes late into the night, so we're going to need plenty of energy to keep us going. Really nice. This is what we've been waiting for, the parade down this main street here, and it was so much more than I expected. Not only were the costumes incredible, they were representing all different walks of life, from traditional costuming for Viana do Castelo, from peasantry to a wedding celebration, which surprisingly, they were all dressed in black. That's how you dress for a wedding traditionally in Viana do Castelo, all in black. But the greatest part is the crowd is so into it. It's like we're at a soccer match somewhere. This is crazy. And everyone knows all the songs. It's really an incredible experience. I'm so glad we made it here. See these guys behind me laying down all this salt? They're not preparing for a big snowstorm. This is the carpet of flowers part of the festival. These guys started a couple hours ago, and they're going to be working all through the night. What they're doing is, right now, they're leveling out the salt, and then afterwards, back there, they've got different colored salts, and they'll create incredible designs to go in here. There'll be designs of boats and other objects and the Virgin Mary and flowers throughout here. But it's going to take all night before they finish it. We're not going to wait all night, but hopefully we can come back tomorrow morning and see the finished product. I got to admit, when we came here last night and I saw them starting work on this, I thought, no way are they going to finish it, even though they're going to work all through the night. But here we are the next day, and they did it, and it's pretty incredible. You know, this festival started out as a religious festival to bless the fishermen and ensure their safe return from going out to sea. So that's why you see representations of like boats and the Madonna here all over the place, and of the fishing industry, you know, like wheels to steer the boat and fish and things like that. And also you see representations of the filigree. Those are the fancy gold jewelry that the women wear here, especially at this festival. So fascinating, and hats off and congratulations to the folks who worked all through the night to get this and to make it look so incredible. And you can see we're here fairly early, and it is crowded. Everyone wants to come out and see the results of their hard work. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I did a couple other videos about Viana do Castelo. One that I really liked about the pastry of this city, and that was really good. They have some amazing pastry here. We didn't get to really sample any while we were here on this trip, but you can watch that video and see places like Manuel where they line up for blocks, literally, I'm not exaggerating, when they know that the new cakes are coming out at 4 p.m. It's a great place, and there's a lot of great pastry shops here in Viana do Castelo. I've also got dozens and dozens of videos just about Portugal. So if you like Portugal, if you're thinking of coming here, I probably have a video to a place that you're thinking of going to, and can see all the food and cool things to do there. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm Brent Peterson. See you down the road.